Hello and welcome to the Den. My name's Eric and it's Friday. So this week on Men of the Den, we are talking about sex toys. So for my subject of this week's video, I chose something that I actually didn't know a whole lot about because it's not something that I've ever used before, and that is cock rings. Now, the purpose of a cock ring is to restrict the flow of blood in and out of the penis so that as the penis engorges, it stays hard throughout the whole period of intercourse, and possibly thereafter as well. There are also testicular things that you can do with cock rings to keep the testes from ascending up into the body, prolonging the amount of time that you spend in sexual congress. This is one of those kinds of devices. Now, this is a really complicated thing. This actually has 3 different kinds of rings going on with it. You have one that goes around the shaft of the penis itself. You have one that goes around the testes, and then you have a ball separator that goes in between the 2 testes, like so. And that helps keep things like separated, pulled out, constricted, and gives you a lot of different experiences all at once. This is not what you would probably start with. This is probably a little bit more advanced. Most people, when they first look at cock rings, look at something like one of these 2 devices. This is just a general rubber ring, and this is a little stretchy silicone ring. So the stretchy silicone ring actually has a lot of give to it. It's actually really fluid, and you can place this either around the whole shaft and balls, or you can place it around either the shaft or the balls. But this comes in a pack, this particular one, of 4, so you could do any number of configurations and crazy things. But it does have the unfortunate Dumbo ears on it, which gives you a kind of a comical look. The rubber ring, on the other hand, does not stretch anywhere near as much. One of this particular size probably is more of like a shaft ring, if this is doable for your circumference. But you can also get things that connect the balls and the shaft like so. So this is a little snap device, and you have your ball unit here, or a cock and balls around the whole area, and then your shaft ring here to kind of give it a little bit more motion. There's also snap devices like this one here, which is more of like a shaft or a testes snap. The depth of this one particular one is probably more of like a scrotal snap to kind of keep the balls from ascending. And this one is a little bit more of like an all-around kind of snap, and it'll cover the whole area from shaft to balls and back around. And it's yellow. I like yellow. It's just the thing. And then we get into these much more complicated devices like this. You can also get cock rings that are metal in, either a silver or a gold tinted kind of color. Metal cock rings have 0 give. You have to stuff the testes into the ring, and then using a lubricated hand to slip the penis into there to kind of give that ring a solid tightness. But there have been incidents occasionally of people who have gotten a ring that was too tight, couldn't get it off. They had to go to the hospital, get the jaws of life, and get them out of sex positions. This is not fun. But most of what you see in stores today are things that are easier to get off of your body, things that have more forgiveness, more give. So rubber, silicone, or a quick release snap device like this. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel. You can find us here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And if you want to see more sex toy workshop videos, you can go back through our playlist for this week and see all of the other things that the guys have done. And you can also tune in on Sunday to see what Spencer James Spence has in store for you. And I will be back here next Friday talking to you. I'll be back in DC, and I'll see you all next Friday. Cheers!